Hi, we're Ray and Rory. Welcome to our show.
This is our review of The Walking Dead episode Us.
Yay!
Oh, I'm so sad.
I know. One more week. I know. I can't believe it. It's going to be over.
It's going to be sad, but what are we going to do?
We're going to go to Game of Thrones.
Travel to Westeros.
Yay! Okay, well, tonight the show started out with traveling. Glenn, Abraham, Eugene, Rosita, and Tara. And they were on the road to Terminus.
Yes, they were. And, you know, I wasn't, like, super into Abraham in the beginning, but maybe absence makes heart grow fonder. I don't know.
It does, yeah.
I don't know, because he was pretty funny tonight, and his exchange with Tara trying to figure out if she was pining after Glenn was
Oh
really
my gosh, that was so funny.
I know. He like, had this whole, like, romance and is dreamed up in his mind, and then he's like, and then I saw you staring down Rosita's shirt, whose rack, I guess, is hypnotic. I haven't noticed myself, but I thought that was really
I know,
nice.
that was really funny. I know. I think we were put off the first week by his kind of fake dye job of red hair.
Yeah, it's not great.
But yeah, it's not great. So anyway, yeah, he was better this week. So we knew as soon as we saw Glenn's face that he saw Maggie's message, and it was so sweet. It was so cute. It just his eyes, you could tell he saw it. And but when he took off running, I know
giddy run.
It was terrible. We were making fun of him so bad.
He's just so good at looking like a nerd. Like he's just
I think he just is a geek. Remember when he was on?
Oh yeah, the picture he brought in from medieval times where he has the fanny pack and like the oddly.
Hey, watch out! Watch out what you say about fanny packs. They had to rip my fanny pack off me like in the late 90s.
We'll be kind.
We'll say it was still
kind. That's nice. Yes, we did. We ripped it out of me and my sisters ripped it out of our kung fu group almost literally.
It was convenient.
It was embarrassing.
So anyway, yeah, I don't have those anymore. But so, but I can't believe they stopped.
She doesn't wear them anymore. I feel like in the recess of her closet there.
Well, okay, so why would Abraham want to stop? That was crazy. It was only noon. They were just getting on the road.
This is what bugs me about Abraham. You know, just when I start to love him, I go back to being bugged by him. Because he's always, like, worried about Eugene and, you know, his big brain.
Okay, and I'm sorry, Eugene is not going to save the world. Eugene is not going to save the world. They are not waiting for him in Washington. There's nobody in Washington waiting for Eugene. He's got a mullet. He does not have all the answers to the world. And then... how are they going to get there? There's not enough gas in a car to get to Washington. And a gas station has to probably use electricity. It has to probably use electricity. And I know I go on that every week about electricity.
Okay.
But there's no way. I'm sorry. It's crap.
I'm going to counter all points because I just think you're wrong. I mean, we bought into a cheerleader saving the world, and now we can't think Eugene's going to do it?
No,
I'm going to be dubious, okay? I am dubious about Eugene's ability, and two, how do we know that no one's in Washington? That we can't know that. And three, really? Are we going to talk about the gas again? The buy-in is that they have Walking Dead, these zombies. That's the buy-in, not that where do they get the gas?
Well,
their show is crazy. They get gas everywhere.
The bullets. They're never out of bullets. But anyway, okay, so that's fine. But if they hadn't stopped, Tara would not have hurt her leg.
By the way, what did she even trip on?
I don't know. It was crazy. But now, all of a sudden, now she's like limping, which you don't need in the zombie apocalypse. You cannot limp. So, but it was cool. The walker that fell off the platform and his head exploded. That was real neat.
Yeah, that was cool.
But I think maybe she was trying to back out of the way of him or something. But I don't know. So then we see Rick and Michonne and Carl. It was nice to see them for a few minutes. And Michonne still had her real light air about her.
I know, they were all really cute together, sharing the candy bar and everything, which is great. It's great to see them so happy because in the scenes for next week, if you watch
it's bad.
They look like they're literally being tortured.
Yeah, so it's bad. So they had a light moment. I hope they enjoyed
I'm super worried about them for that.
So then I think they showed Daryl next.
Yes.
And him and that Lynn guy who's crazy.
Yeah, the whole biker gang, the dynamic there.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I mean, and weird, do they all go like vest shopping together? I feel a little odd considering I just bought a jean vest. Does that mean without like my initiation?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was part of the game now. Yes. So anyway, they both shot the rabbit. And, did not know to call it.
But it's standard shotgun rules, Daryl. Like, how do you not know this? Okay, you walk into a room and you call it. And even though we love Daryl, blah, 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 I want him to have the rabbit.
Yeah, I know.
I still feel like he was a little bit childish about that.
Yeah, he was. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, what are they going to do? They
keep solving it.
I didn't never think of them sharing the rabbit, but maybe that because that Lynn's so crazy, I don't think of him sharing. But I was like, oh wow, what a good idea! They could just share the rabbit. I don't know.
I guess he wouldn't have been the leader of the biker gang.
No, I'm gladly not the leader of the biker gang. So anyway, so then when Glenn and his crew get to the opening of the tunnel, Abraham says, yeah, we're not going to go through there because they can hear walkers snarling. But Glenn's like, yeah, I'm going. That's like the straightest route to get to Maggie, and he feels like that's the way she went. So it was so sweet of Tara. I had too much going on. I keep calling her Tara.
Whoever you are, it was very sweet of you.
It was very sweet of her to go with him, and then Abraham and the other two, they go another way. So, and then they get that car and see that Don't Mess with Mama walker, and she was really funny. Yeah. Well, not funny, but it was funny.
Right. So, getting to the boulder, Tara gets stuck. And she's like, Glenn, just go!
It was, but those walkers that were trapped in the avalanche, they were really cool. And the avalanche had just happened, so Glenn with the flashlight was looking, making sure none of them was Maggie. But then, yes, she does get trapped. And I thought for a second that he was going to go.
Yeah.
But then he didn't.
I know. He manned up and he was great. I mean, I think for a second he thought he was going to go too.
Yeah, he might have.
He just doesn't roll like that. You know, he's a good guy, solid guy.
But he's kind of a little guy, so he couldn't move the boulder.
Kind of a little guy. I mean, we've been over this since the beginning of the season. I feel like he's very effeminate, but... And can I just say, I thought the part with the riot suit was funny. Like, he's going to give Eugene that literal riot suit, and he's going to wear it.
Yeah, no, that was not going to happen. The same riot suit will not fit them both. But anyway.
So but the reuniting with Maggie was awesome.
Oh, I know. She sweeps in. When somebody swept in, I thought it was maybe Abraham. I thought maybe they got that car. And
Abraham was feeding Eugene grapes and fanning him to make sure he was out of the sun.
But it was Maggie. So sweet. We were so happy to see them back together.
Though they had sweet moments together, and I love that, and blah blah blah. But why burn the photo? I didn't understand that.
Well, I don't know, because there's no way to ever take another photograph, right?
Unless there's a picture of people in Washington. Maybe we're gonna take a big selfie.
Oh, that'd be fun. They get to Washington, which they're not, though, so it won't happen.
All right, well, whatever.
So then Daryl has more just crap again happened with that Lynn guy and hiding the other part of the rabbit in his bag and all.
I don't feel sorry for Lynn, though. I'm glad they killed him.
I just thought they were going to beat him up. I was shocked that
they're an all or nothing kind of a gang. I
didn't know a biker. Yeah, I didn't know the bikers were going to do that. They were like, kill.
The biker gang was so mean.
I did it.
Speaking of things she didn't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, am I the only dork in America that didn't know that those were the same people in the house with Rick when he was hiding in the bed?
Yes, he is the walking piece of fecal matter that ruined their hideout.
I didn't even know that until at the end of the show when she said that was Rick they were talking about.
I don't think you're the only dork in America.
Well, I had no clue. So anyway, so they get to, but why did they get to Terminus? But first, why did Daryl leave? I mean, I kept saying Daryl.
I don't really get Daryl right now, but I think he just thinks they're all going to end up at Terminus, and then
I guess. But as soon as they fell asleep, I was hoping he would take off. I mean, where's Beth? No, he didn't even. They don't even show him like
no one cares about Beth
about where poor Beth is. But anyway, so they get to Terminus, and
now take out his journal. Where's Beth?
Dear diary. I know.
Okay. Anyway, they get to Terminus, and that freaky deaky Dutch lady who looks like she's been lobotomized.
I know.
Sure.
Okay, that's like Stepford wife Barry. We were afraid it was going to be like Woodbury. No,
I don't think it's going to be militant. I don't think they'd be like afraid for their lives in that way. I think it's all going to be mind games and very twisted that way.
I know. That lady was like crazy looking, like a Stepford wife.
Super cray. And if we're just going to talk about things that I think are like, not very realistic, how does she just have food for any number of people to show up?
Because she's a Stepford wife, and they would.
All right.
So, yeah, it's nuts.
Okay.
So, anyway, our Walker Hall of Fame has to be the Walker that fell off the platform and bashed his head in, and then the Don't Mess with Mama Walker at the car. That was so cool when he shut the car door partially on her, and then stabbed her. And then there was that Walker that with the barbed wire, that like all that stuff. That was
the avalanche walkers.
And the avalanche walkers, and then the walkers when Maggie busted in and saved the day. So there was a lot of walkers.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, you guys. I am surprised we got one more episode. Fierce.
It does.
And then
Game of Thrones. Yes. Peter Dinklage. See, we moved from Daryl to Peter Dinklage, so we got varied taste. Okay.
All right, you guys. Talk to you next week.
Okay,